Hello everyone, my name is Lilli and I'm the creative director here at Bubblegum Cartoons, and today I'm going to be talking about how I got started freelancing my artwork and how maybe you guys can too. But first, I have a very special and fun announcement. We officially hit 1 year at Bubblegum Cartoons! Yay! We officially launched June 1st, 2017, so it has been 1 year. I wanted to thank you guys so much for your support, your patience, your kind words, and just being there, especially if you've been with us day one. So to celebrate our 1 year at Bubblegum Cartoons, we are having a Demonic Crepes fan art contest! Yay! We are looking for the most creative, most insightful, most colorful, most fun work from Demonic Crepes that you guys can make. If you want to review any of the material we have so far on Demonic Crepes, go ahead and subscribe to us. Check out our playlist. We have a ton of stuff about Demonic Crepes and you can see all the characters and everything like that. Also, go onto our website. We have character models there. This is super fun, so the winner of our fan art contest will win special prizes. The first is a little pancake sticker, super cute. Yep, so I personally have mine on my laptop. So this is prize number 1, and then your second prize is a mini poster, which will be signed by me, of course, just as a little thank you for participating and being super creative and unique. We have a lot of announcements today. Another announcement is I actually just got my brand new prints. I will be tabling in Hollywood, California at Indie Market on June 22nd and 23rd. So you guys can come on by and get all your Demonic Crepes merch or other prints of mine. I got some mini prints in today. There's going to be a special deal on if you buy a couple, they'll be cheaper. So that way you guys can collect all of my art, which would be super fun. Like right here I have the Ramen Witch, which was super popular on my Instagram. You guys seem to really like this one and I had a lot of fun drawing it. I love people with ramen hair, so inspiration. And then I have a jellyfish mermaid. This was from Mermaid. It was the day that was the theme was sweetheart, so she has like little hearts and like the lace around her fins, and you know there's like little hearts even in the jellyfish and stuff like that. She just kind of looks like she's dreaming about true love and stuff like that, which is everything in my aesthetic right now. So yes, come by if you are LA based like I am, then please come on by to Hollywood and check out the booth. There's a lot of other really cool vendors. I already made a couple friends. It's gonna be awesome. Me and my friend Javier, who is the best. If you guys met me at WonderCon, you know he was there too. He's so kind, so helpful. Come by and say hi. We'll be hanging out all evening there. So yeah, without further ado, let's talk about freelancing. Alrighty guys, so everyone's freelance story is going to be a little bit different. Personally, freelancing was kind of a surprise for me. I just kind of put out stuff on my Instagram at Lilli Animation. I just post my own work, stuff I do at work, and all that fun stuff, and people reached out to me and they said, hey, I like your work and I'd like to own some of it. And so I had some guidelines that I kind of made up for myself of how I go about doing freelance. It actually first started out when I used to be in a different department at my company, and my friends would see me doing like little doodles at work and they would say, oh my gosh, I love it, my sister's birthday's coming up, can you make her something? And so I would go, totally, and these were some of the best ones because I know my friends would never jip me, they would always be good for it, they always paid me, and I could just deliver it to them at work. I never had to like ship anything, and so that was really nice. But that's not about that. So people would message me on Instagram, and depending on if I had time or if I liked the subject or knew I could pull it off really well, I would accept their offer. So next thing is the big question, and I will be talking about price. How to price your work, and this is super different for everybody. Definitely make sure it goes by, of course, the size of your work. Of course, bigger work will take more will be more money, and smaller work will be slightly less but still a lot of work. So don't make it a ton less to make a smaller picture, because either way it's still a painting or it's still a piece. Personally, I typically do Copic sketches or I do paintings. Paintings I do charge more because it is pretty fussy. I charge $40 for every character, and then every animal onto that is $20. And I got this price by a couple levels. So think of where you are in your artistic career. So I'm college educated in art, so I kind of like made the price go up for that. And I'm also, I work at a pretty well-known company. I'm an artist at a pretty well-known company, so that definitely drove my price up because, you know, I don't have time, and also like I had certain training to get there, so the quality of work is better than it was, you know, 2 years ago. So I charge based on education, where I am in my career, the number of different skill sets I have, how I can render things, and things like that. Also materials, make sure you add in the cost of materials if you don't already have them. Most of the things I have I already have, but some people have asked me for certain mediums that I didn't have, so they agreed to pay for that in the price. Another super important thing about price is to not ever undersell yourself. I know a lot of people will ask for less money because they're afraid that they'll lose the commission, but if that person knows you do good work and you know you do good work and you work really hard and carry yourself with confidence, then, you know, charge the amount that's fair. Don't overcharge, but certainly don't undercharge. So many people charge so little. So many of my friends on Instagram are like $10 commissions. I'm like, girl, you're so good though. So definitely know what your art is worth, what degree you should put your price to. Also, a super important thing, if you take anything away from this video, please ask for half of your money up front. This is super important because a lot of artists get scammed out there. So please, please, please ask for half up front. I do all the time. I usually go through Venmo. A lot of people like PayPal. I can't get into PayPal because I forgot my password and I use like every email address I had apparently. I hate PayPal. I thought this was obvious, but it's not that obvious. Please charge for your artwork. Please charge it. Because if you have this wonderful gift, you have this wonderful gift as an artist, not everybody has it. It's special, it's precious, and it's a talent that you nurture. Please charge for it, because I know you're good, and I know if you put a lot into your work and you practice every day, it's worth it. Your work is worth money. So please, please charge people. Don't just give out art for free. And also on the other end, don't ask for art for free. It's a talent and it's wonderful talent you don't have if you're buying the art. The next up is medium. Choose what medium. I talked a little bit about this with the pricing, but the medium I typically like to go with is Copic on multimedia paper, and sometimes I do watercolor. Make sure you update your client. I always, of course, chat through direct messages on Instagram, and what I do is I'll take the picture when it's about like halfway done or the concept is done or like these are the ideas, and I shoot it at a really bad angle, enough so you can see it, and then I put like a lot of like little pencils and erasers and stuff like in the shot. That way your client has a really good idea of what you're doing and if you're going in the right direction that they want, but they can't download the image and just take your art and then not pay you for it. So it's super important that you do like kind of a not so great shot of it so they know, but they don't steal it. Also within, freelancing, make sure customer service goes really well. Always reply to them, always be kind and understanding, and always just talk with them to make sure that, the person's getting what they want, so once it arrives to them, they're not like shocked that it wasn't anything that they wanted. So definitely always be kind, always be courteous, and stay in touch with them. Next is delivery. It's like my least favorite part is getting the piece out to the person. So I personally make sure that their address is correct, because I don't put my return address on it, because I don't want y'all to know where I live, because people be creepy. And that's not okay. I know a lot of people might have P.O. boxes, and I'm gonna have to change that, but yeah, for now I do not put my address. I don't put a return address, so make sure you give me that right, address, or I'm not sending it out to you. Because I'm not putting my address on there. You're creepy. So yes, make sure the client is responsible also for the payment of shipment, because as the artist you should pay for your art to get to somebody else. Make sure they pay for it. Also ask their preferences if they want someone to sign for it or something, because you want to make sure the art isn't stolen, especially if it's a very expensive piece. So communicate with them what kind of shipping they would like, and yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about how I freelance things. Don't forget to subscribe for the premiere of Demonic Crepes, and be sure to enter that fan art contest for some amazing prizes. Until next time, guys, stay inspired.